The Zafrani security chief's mandibles clicked with satisfaction as the fear gas filled the interrogation chamber. Their prisoner, a human maintenance engineer named Marcus Webb who'd stumbled onto their classified research facility, would break within seconds. Every species in the known galaxy did. The pale yellow vapor, a concentrated extract from the nightmare blooms of Zephyr Prime, triggered the deepest primal terrors in any sentient being's brain. Subjects exposed to it experienced their worst fears made manifest, reducing even the bravest warriors to quivering masses begging for mercy. Marcus took a deep breath of the gas, held it for a moment, then exhaled slowly. His eyes widened slightly, pupils dilating. The monitoring equipment showed his heart rate spike from 72 to 134 beats per minute. Brain activity surged across all regions. Then he smiled. "Spicy," he said, taking another deliberate breath. "Reminds me of that time I accidentally inhaled pepper spray." Got a bit more kick to it, though. The security chief's translator glitched. Surely it had misunderstood. "The gas? You can feel it working?" "Oh yeah." Marcus nodded, his hands trembling slightly. "My amygdala's going crazy right now. Fight or flight response is in full swing. Adrenaline, cortisol, the whole cocktail. Pretty impressive compound you've got here. Then why aren't you?" The chief gestured at the observation window where previous subjects had cowered, screaming about invisible horrors. Marcus shrugged, though the movement was jittery. "Because I know what fear feels like. Hell, I'm an engineer who works on stellar cores. You think I don't wake up every day terrified that one miscalculation could vaporize a solar system? Fear's just another tool in the toolbox." The Zafrani increased the gas concentration. Marcus's vitals went haywire, heart rate approaching 180, stress hormones at levels that would kill most species. He gripped the chair arms, knuckles white, sweat beading on his forehead. "There we go," he said through gritted teeth. "Now that's proper terror. I can see why this breaks most folks. It's like every nightmare at once. Death, failure, loss, shame, it's all there. Then submit." The chief slammed a tentacle on the control panel. "Tell us how you accessed our facility." Marcus laughed, a sound caught between hysteria and genuine amusement. "You still don't get it, do you? Humans don't conquer fear. We dance with it. We've been doing it since we came down from the trees. Afraid of the dark? We mastered fire. Afraid of predators? We became persistence hunters. Afraid of death? We shot ourselves into space in tin cans powered by controlled explosions." He stood up, legs shaking but steady. "Your gas works perfectly. I'm terrified right now. My body's screaming at me to run, hide, do anything to make it stop. But here's the thing about humans, we've got this little voice in our heads that responds to terror with two beautiful words." The security chief leaned forward. "What words?" Marcus grinned, pupils still dilated, body still flooded with fear chemicals. "Watch me." The human walked to the cell door and began examining the locking mechanism, his trembling fingers surprisingly steady as they worked. "See, you've made one critical error. You assumed fear paralyzes us. But for humans, fear just tells us what's important enough to push through anyway. And right now, getting out of here seems pretty important." Within minutes, despite his body's continued panic response, Marcus had rewired the door panel. As alarms blared and the cell door swung open, he turned back to the stunned Zafrani. "Thanks for the chemistry lesson. Oh, and fun fact, human bodies can metabolize almost anything given enough exposure. In about 10 minutes, I'll have built up a tolerance to your fancy fear gas. Evolution's funny like that." The incident report, filed in triplicate across 17 security departments, ended with a simple notation: human subject remained functional despite maximum fear response. Recommend immediate policy review regarding human detainment protocols. Additional note, subject requested sample of fear gas for recreational purposes. Request denied.